Hi man, what's going on people on YouTube? I am back finally with a brand new video. Sorry I haven't been posting videos, man. I just been honestly really busy and doing other stuff. Pretty much I do music too. You know, I've been really focused on music. Whether that be me recording my own music or me recording somebody else or me learning how to mix and master and really make music sound good. That's what I've primarily been focused on, man. I've also been working a lot. I finished college. You know, if you watch my previous videos and you know, you actually know what's been going on based off my previous videos. I just graduated college like back in January, like 4 months ago. And you know, so pretty much no more exams, no more homework, no more being stressed out, no more having to worry about projects and all this other stuff. It's over, it's done. I got my business and management degree, a 4-year degree. As far as like what I'm gonna do with that degree, I have no idea. You know, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do in life. You know, I'm still working at the restaurant as a server, you know, as much as I can, and you know, doing other stuff here and there. You know, but for the most part, man, I'm still trying to figure myself out, if that makes sense. But you know, as far as the car, I haven't really did anything crazy to the car ever since the last video. You know, my last video you saw the wrap. This is how the wrap looks now. I don't know how well you can see, but you know, my wheels are super dirty. The wrap is super dirty. The hood is super dirty. Pretty much the whole car is disgusting, to be honest. It's really bad, like it's nasty. And you know, it's my fault because you know I could wash it, but I just get really lazy with it, and you know sometimes I really don't feel like washing it. But it does need a wash. I think last time I washed it was like maybe, I want to say like a month, 2 months ago. To be honest, I don't remember, but it's been a long time, man. I haven't washed it in a very long time. I do drive it, however. That's why it's dirty. That's how you know I drive my car, because it's mad dirty. I drive it pretty much everywhere I go for the most part. But yeah, man, as far as, you know, I know you're probably thinking, Junior, why is that pink guard right in the front? Pretty much, man, I'm going to tell you exactly why that pink guard is up front. This splitter right here, man, if you see my previous videos, especially the one that has like 20,000 views, this is the splitter that was on my car, the old one. And you know, as you can see, it doesn't have the green strips that it had in my old video. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much this green strip that you see here was all right here, all the way covering that whole thing. But that was slowly peeling off because I kept hitting it. And you can even see where I hit it right here, because as you can see right here, that's from me hitting it. That it's like engraved right there. And I kept hitting it, and it got to a point, man, where like all the green strip from the front was coming off, so I just took it off. Then the rods that go right here, that go like in the compartment right there, that hold this like straight like that, they kept coming off and breaking. So it just got to a point where I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take it off. I'm not dealing with this. And I just took it off. And you know, I put the pin guard on it because you know I want to be protected if I hit anything. You know, it's always important to make sure, you know, I have some sort of protection, because you know I haven't lowered my car. This is stock. My car is stock, but it's still really low, especially for the roads that I drive on here in PA. Like there's some really bumpy roads. There's some, you know, high lows. Like it gets really bumpy, and you know, based on how much I've hit my splitter with this. That's how much I hit that splitter. That's why I said, you know what, I'm not just gonna leave it naked. I'm gonna put the pink guard on it just to make sure if I do hit something, I'm protected. And you know, it's just me, you know. Regardless, it doesn't really match anything because it's pink. My brother told me I could maybe, you know, spray paint it in general, like black or something, so like it blends in. I might do that in the future, but for now I just want to keep it like that. And you know, but yeah, man, other than that, you know, the car's really dirty. I did buy, I don't know if you remember on my previous videos, but I had a green steering wheel that I installed on my car, but I didn't like how it didn't have the heated steering, because you know, obviously I live in PA, it gets really cold sometimes, and I really miss the heated steering. So I decided to, you know, take it off, sell that steering wheel, and buy a new steering wheel from DYA Dynamics. And you know, I'm about to show you that. All right, man, I'm about to walk in here and show you what the steering wheel looks like. Ooh, you can kind of see a glimpse of it right there if it wasn't for my shadow. But anyway, let me sit in the car so you can get a really good picture of it. All right, man, so that is my steering wheel. I don't know how well you can see that. I personally customized it myself. I don't remember what the company's called that I bought it from. I think it's like DYA Performance or something like that. I'm gonna put it right here in the corner. You're gonna see all the, you know, special features that I personally, you know, chose so I could customize it, and you know, the price I spent on it. as well as, you know, the company that I got it from. But this is the steering wheel, man. I will say it did take a very long time for me to get this steering wheel. It took me about like a month, 2 months probably to get this steering wheel. You know, I did it with the red stitch in here to go pretty much with the gauges, because, you know, the gauges in my car are red. Even when I turn on my TV and stuff, it's red. You know, red buttons here. You know, it's a lot of red. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm just going to get the red stitching. I opted for this red strip right here too. I believe this is Alcantara. I'm not 100% sure. This is a heated steering wheel. I did get that because, you know, like I said, I really did want that because I need it. And, you know, this is what, and the funny thing is, this is actually what heats up this part here. This whole thing here and here, the lower part, it doesn't heat up. It's just the black Alcantara here. That's the only thing that heats up, and I don't mind it because this is so comfortable to drive like this. The way this is designed is just really comfortable just to drive like this, and it just feels much fatter. The steering wheel just feels much thicker, much fatter. That sounds really weird to say, but it's just the truth. Like, it just feels much better. And the way this is designed too, here at the bottom, it's like straight. So like when you're getting out the car, it's so easy to get out the car because of that room right there. I didn't think I was gonna like make it that big a deal as I am now, because, you know, my old steering wheel is actually, I think, round, and this one's straight. But this makes such a big difference. It's just much more easier to get in and out the car, especially if you have like long legs like me. Like, it's just easier to get out the car. And then, you know, this airbag is actually, I bought this airbag to say SRT. Please don't come at me talking about, you don't have a real SRT, you have a Scatpack, you're lying, blah 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 blah. Look, man, I don't care. Think how you want to think. I respect your decision, okay? I'm not here saying I have a Hellcat. I'm not saying I have a red eye. I'm not saying I have a demon. I'm not saying any of that, man. I am simply saying this is an SRT. Every time I turn on the screen, it says SRT. I wish I would turn it on right now and show you, but if I do that, my phone's going to connect to the Bluetooth and the video is going to stop. And I don't feel like doing all that and redoing the video and all that shit. And then on top of that, man, even the engine, when I take the hood up, it says powered by SRT. It literally says that. Even on the Brembo brakes that the car has, it says SRT. Like it might not be the best SRT, but it's an SRT, man, regardless of the fact. And don't argue with me, argue with Dodge. I'm not the one who said it is, so don't come at me. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Like, I know you heard that before. Like, don't do it. It's no point, because you arguing with somebody who didn't say this. Like, I am just the person who bought the car. I'm not the person who called it anything. I am just the person who bought the car. That is it. Anyway, back to the steering wheel. If you are interested in buying a steering wheel like this, man, and you want like a review on it, I highly recommend you get a steering wheel, man. That is probably the best thing I think you could get for your car, because, you know, this is what you touch the most. This is what you look at the most. So it's like, why not invest your money and get in a good steering wheel that you know, really like? Because this is what you use to drive the car. This is what you look at literally every time you're going from point A to point B. This is what you look at. This is what you touch the most. So it's like, why not invest and get you a nice steering wheel that you like? You know, that's what really motivated me to get this one, because it's just like, it was a no-brainer. Like, this is what I touch the most. This is what I look at the most. So why not get it? And I got it. And like I said, man, it's so comfortable, like the way this is made up, because you could literally hold this any type of way and it's comfortable. I will say that this is very slippery, though. I didn't think it was going to be that as slippery, but based off how, like, I don't know if it's the material I picked or what, but it is very slippery. The only thing I don't like is this. I don't like the chrome, how it's chrome right there. The SRT is fine. That could stay chrome. I don't care. But this has to go. I think I'm going to buy, you know, I saw some like something on eBay that it like covers for this part, just this part here, just this part. It covers it, and I might get like a red one. That way, you know, it'll go with the stitching, it'll go with the gauges. When I turn on the screen and stuff, it'll be more red, and, you know, it'll just be better, I think. So that's probably what I think I'm gonna do, you know. And, you know, I picked black just because most of the interior is black. So, you know, that's why I only added like little touches of red, because pretty much the whole car is black, and it just looks good with black. And I like how that's like camo. You know, I like how that looks too. I like the appearance of it. But yeah, man, that's the steering wheel. My brother did not install this steering wheel. I had to go to my dealership where I bought the car from, and they actually installed it. And I think it was like 160 something. They charged me to do it, and I highly recommend you actually go to the dealership to do this, man. Because especially if you have a new Dodge Charger, like newer models, because, you know, a lot of these Chargers, pretty much all the Chargers, especially new ones, they have a lot of electronics, you know, computers and shit that you got to connect the steering wheel to, blah blah blah. And I didn't feel like doing that, and my brother wasn't comfortable doing it either. So that's why, you know what, I just took it to the shop, and you know, they did it for me, and it works completely, and it's smooth. It works completely fine. If you are interested in buying my stock steering wheel for this car, please leave a comment, or you know, contact me via Instagram or whatever. I have all my information like on my YouTube channel. Just go to it and you'll see like my Instagram, my Facebook. Hit me up, man, or even just comment here. I read my comments pretty much every day. Like, if you want my stock steering wheel on the 2021 Dodge Charger, please let me know. It does not come with the airbag. I sold the airbag already, but I do have the steering wheel. It's a stock steering wheel. Nothing's wrong with it. My car barely has like 7,000 miles. It's brand new. So if you want it, man, if you're interested, shoot me an offer and we can work something out. But please, only if you're serious, man. Don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time, because I barely have time the way it is. I don't like wasting my time. Please do not waste my time. Only if you're serious, please. But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything I've done with my car. Like I said, I haven't done anything crazy or big to my car yet since the last video. The biggest thing I've done is the wrap. The steering wheel is to me, it is something big, but to a lot of people it's not. But yeah, man, I mean, as far as what I'm thinking about doing in the future, I'm still thinking about buying some new rims. I don't know which ones yet. I'm still going back and forth between like 2 or 3 models, and you know, I'll see what happens, man. But yeah, man, as far as like what else you want to see, I mean, give me ideas, man. It don't necessarily have to be like customization or doing stuff to the car. Like, if you want a video of me giving advice, or have a questions for me about something, just leave it in the comments, man. I might do like a Q&A and just write down all the questions I see and just answer them. Just sit down and answer them, you know, what people want to know. Because I'm running out of ideas, man. I want to keep making videos. I want to keep posting, because, you know, I really like making videos. I really like editing these videos, posting them up, you know, building up my YouTube fan base. Or not fan base, but my YouTube subscribers up with time, you know. But it's like I said, man, it's getting hard because I really don't know what else to make videos about. And you know, I'm not really the type of person to put stuff into my engine and stuff, because it's not me. You know, I don't race. I mean, I'll race, but like, you know, like the typical racing. Like, I'll race people sometimes here in the freaking street just for fun, but not really like drag race. I'm not really into upgrading my car. None of that stuff, man. Like, I only like it to look good. I'm willing to buy stuff to make it look good, but just not for it to go faster. But because to me, it's already fast enough, man. I'm never gonna ever push it really like that. I never do it anyway, just because it's never been me. I never push it crazy like, you know, some of these other people you see on Instagram and YouTube do. But yeah, man, like I said, man, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you, man, for watching the videos, for leaving comments, for liking, you know, all that, man. I highly do appreciate it, really do appreciate it. And you know, I'll do my best to keep uploading videos, and you know, hopefully, you know, see where this takes me, you know, see what happens. All right, man. Let me stop talking because I'm running out of stuff to say. I'll see y'all in the next one.